It's going to be, these is fresh off the press. They just dropped a couple days ago. They was first debuted in the playoffs. This is probably my second pair of Adidas on the show. So I really like this box that they came in though. So the first side of the box, it says the first edition. And on the top, it says, always remember when they doubted you. And it's signed, let me see, I gotta go to this. Trae Young. Okay, so these is Trae Young ones, first edition. Trae Young ones, first edition. So they come in a couple different colorways. The box is like ice blue in the inside, so I like that too.
Yeah, they definitely did their thing with the packaging.
Right. So these is the first edition Trae Youngs. So if anybody doesn't know, Trae Young plays for the Atlanta Hawks, and he got his shit off a little bit last year in the playoffs on another one of my brother teams. He got his shit off a little bit last year. So these are the Ice Tray colorways. So they got a tongue cover that covers the shoelaces. Most of this is like made like the Ultra Boost, but it's like suede on the toe right here. And it has like the Ultra Boost bottom, but it also has these 3 Nike Adidas stripes on the bottom. And the Ice Tray logo, which is like, if you remember, like water ices, the Italian ices and shit, that's where they got this from. So this is like the
little polar bear type. Well, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's like the Trae logo. So on the inside of this one, it has the. Let me see if y'all can see that. I don't know if I can get in there. All right, there it is. It's a TY for Trae Young. And on the other one on the inside, there's an 11. But that's a jersey number. He's also came with another pair of shoelaces, which is so much love because y'all know how I be searching for shoelaces. So that's definitely love. What's people saying? I love those Trae Youngs. Those is nice. Definitely love the color. They also have a white and pink for ladies, and a white and black, and they have a social def edition. Because he plays for Atlanta, so they have a social def edition that's like black, orange. They'll probably drop around Halloween, but these is my sneaker of the week. Trae Young ones. So what do you think about these, bro? What's your thoughts?
I like them Jones. I mean, as far as what they've been doing with previous signature lineups, I feel like he already done topped the game. He surpassed Dame, surpassed James Harden. For Adidas, he definitely got the top sneaker right now for the athlete signature line. Right. I like them Jones a lot though. It don't strictly look like a ball sneak. That's what get me. That's where you need to get back to, is sneakers that you could definitely wear on the court and off the court.
Right.
So the only person doing that is
Mike.
How
are you with low top ball sneaks? Do you play in low top ball sneaks? Like I never wanted to or play.
Bro, I got a crazy story. You know the 11s has just dropped, the IEs.
Right.
I was back in probably 2003. I was out in the Poconos at a basketball camp, and I had them joints on. They had just dropped. I was doing a whole bunch of research. I saw Mike was actually wearing them joints. Right. But the difference is he had his ankles taped, and I didn't, man. Sure. What? I rolled my ankle in 2 places in the same time, and I lied to you not. The trainer ran over, and it's like when you sprain your ankle, it's either you leave your shoe tied or you take it off and try to treat it right away. Right. It took my sneaker off, and my ankle literally blew up in front of my face.
Yeah, you really supposed to leave it tied. Like
they saw how bad I think I rolled it, because I rolled it coming down, and then I rolled it when I hit the ground. So I rolled it front ways, and then I rolled it on the side. And they sent me right home. It was like the second to last day at camp. Went right home, came back up here to Crozier. And I had to go to the hospital over a sprained ankle, man. It was ice and everything, and the Tylenol 3s.
That's crazy.
Man, I never recovered from that, so I never will go back to a low.
Yeah, I can't fuck with it.
Nah.
I feel like a lot of players started getting hurt when they, with their ankles and shit when they was wearing them low. I feel like
Man, you see, right. You saw what happened to Kobe right in front of our eyes. That boy tore his Achilles.
a lot of that shit started right there.
And then he went right back to the highs. And I mean, for some reason, I feel like at the end of his career, he wasn't really looking for a performance sneak because they caught on with the popularity. So he went back to a low top because the extra high joints wasn't really selling like that.
Right.
Only certain colorways was.
Right. So these retail at like 130 to 140. A lot of places are being sold out like already. They just dropped on the first. A lot of places are like already almost sold out, but you might be able to still catch them on like Foot Locker website or something like that. So they retail at 135 to 140, something like that. But this is my sneaker of the week, Trae Young.
I just like that. I'm happy for Trae, man.
Yeah, I'm happy for Trae because they're comfortable. It's a comfortable shoe. You can wear it like even if it's not about sports, you can just wear it casually.
Right.
And I think for this to be his first shoe. I'm not gonna say it's a great shoe, but it's a good shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he has that personality and that superstar, capability to take it wherever he wants to take it, as long as they go up.
Right.
With the designs. So let me know in the comments what y'all think about these Trae Young ones.
I think it's gonna be hard to top that though.
Right.